Being an immigrant isn't just about coming to a country and taking advantage. Immigrating involves struggles that make immigrants more responsible, determined, and culturally aware. The choice of grabbing your bags and immigrating into an unknown country takes effort that is often not discussed in the media. That choice is most often made for the well-being of a family. What would you do if your family could live a better life somewhere else? Would you be brave enough to leave everything behind for an unknown, promising future? My parents, they were brave enough, and I wouldn't be as successful if it wasn't for that decision. As an immigrant, I got to obtain some knowledge that I would have never learned otherwise. Here are 3 skills that I think most immigrants learn, and these skills are often not discussed, so here I am to discuss them with you. We are usually more determined to obtain all of our goals. Part of the reason is because we came into a country searching for better opportunities. So we're constantly trying to find opportunities to succeed in life. So that's just how our brain works, because from the day that we moved, we chose to fight to find those opportunities. Also, I think that the way that determination works is that we often think if our parents were able to leave everything behind and immigrate to a different country where they had to learn a different language, then we should be able to do anything, because nothing is ever gonna be as hard as when your parents did that effort and they came to the country. And I think that reason is why I was never scared when I went into a dorm and when I was gonna start hiring unknown personal assistants. I always knew that I was gonna be fine because my parents were able to immigrate, they were able to learn a new language, and they were able to establish a quality life in a different country. The second skill is that I think immigrants become responsible and independent at a younger age. For my siblings and I, we had to translate to my mom in several occasions, which made us more responsible. In a lot of ways, we were a lot more involved than I think other kids that are not immigrants, because we had to take care of our own health, my mom's medical appointments because she didn't speak the language, helping our parents solve all kinds of problems, and talking to our teachers in school. Many times we solved our issues without asking for our parents' help. They already had too much on their plate. Me, my parents, and my siblings, we didn't have any idea how certain aspects of this new country worked. So we all had to learn how this new country worked together. And that's what made us responsible and independent. Being an immigrant makes us get the best of both worlds. In other words, we become more culturally aware. We maintain the useful principles from our country of origin, and we acquire new good principles from the country that we immigrated to. Being in Mexico taught me how to be friendly, because we often all say hi to each other. When we meet someone, we usually hug them and we greet them with a kiss on the cheek. We basically assume that everyone's our friend. And I think that is a good skill that has allowed me to make many friends wherever I go. However, in my specific town in Mexico, we tend to care a lot about behavior and what other people wear. Yet here in America, everyone is often carefree. People wear pajamas to school and to the store every now and then. That value has taught me to not judge others by their cover or some of their behaviors. So in that case, I have gotten to get the best of both worlds because I am very friendly, but I don't really judge people based on what they look like and their behaviors. I think that has allowed me to change and become a better person in the end. Overall, I feel so proud to be an immigrant, and I am so blessed to be one. There are more positive aspects about being an immigrant that we often don't think about. That one drastic change that me and my family made has made me get the best of both worlds, be more independent, and be more determined towards achieving my goals. Thanks to that, I have been able to make the best out of the opportunities that I've been blessed to have in this country. If you're an immigrant, smile at the fact that you have been able to obtain all these skills and that your parents' efforts, they have been worth it in the end. Take a moment to appreciate your journey and embrace the skills that you have learned based on where you have been. If you're an immigrant, let me know in the comments below if you think that these 3 skills that I identify here are actually accurate. If this is the first time that you come across through my channel, feel free to subscribe if you want to see more of these life truths. Remember that it's free and it doesn't really cost anything, which is the beauty of it. Lastly, share this video with someone that you think that needs to hear this message. Till next time, peace out.